on to your seats, cause you're gonna be in for a bumpy ride.
What's going on, people, and welcome to AudioPlugs, the StandOff with me, Dred the Icon. On the StandOff, we like to follow unlicensed, amateur and professional fighters as they prepare for some of the biggest fights of their careers so far. To keep up to date with everything AudioPlugs and everything the StandOff, make sure you subscribe, turn on notification bell so you don't miss a thing.
Aye, Rizzy, yeah man. T-side, come from the Telford side. I need the same love as when Elvis died. Cat still bail this line, but I told mum that I can't fail this time. Aye, come from the Telford side. I need the same love as when Elvis died. Cat still bail this line. Yo, listen. Come from the Telford side. I need the same love as when Elvis died. Cat still bail this line, but I told mum that I can't fail this time. Tried derail this vibe, but I'm on track and he can tell this time. One time that I held this nine, I felt my whole melt inside. This one throwing it back on me, but I know she the jealous type. She like, how can we have makeup sex if we never fight? I'm like, hold up, are you cool in your head, are you out of your mind? I got two mountains to climb, bitches say the way that I'm sounding is fine. I make bury these tunes on my laptop in my bedroom, that's natural ambition. I ain't got no kid, I ain't got no girl, most time they cat without fishing. This year just had a man grinning, I make music, man just make shillings. I got a new EP that I dropped, if the world was blind would you actually listen? They don't see all the work that I put in, they can't hear all the growls in my stomach. They word never said that.
What's going on, people? It's me, Dred the Icon, and welcome to AudioPlugs, the StandOff. I'm in Birmingham because unfortunately, like I said on my Instagram, there was a bit of a mishap with the mic. We have got Monroe in the studio again. Monroe, thank you for coming back.
No worries, bro.
I'm happy that you're here because it's your time to get whatever it is off your chest. Whatever you got to say about me, let's go there first. Like let's go on. Let's get it off your chest. Obviously, you said in the live stream that you felt like I was biased and that he paid me to come and interview him and obviously make him look a certain way.
Yeah.
I haven't given you the opportunity to look any type of way, but I'm giving you the opportunity to get whatever it is off your chest. I did say on Instagram, I give everybody the same respect and manners that I give everybody. However you come up, however you are with me is how I am with you. But again, anything you got to say, anything you want to get off your chest, it's your floor. Like I said, I'm not going to edit nothing. Even if you tear me a new arsehole, I'm not going to edit it. The people want to see. Anything you got to say?
I ain't got nothing to say, bro. At the end of the day, your job's your job. Before the camera started running, you've asked me a question which I thought was stupid because we spoke about it multiple times. You're saying you've got memory loss, I didn't know this. So it is what it is, we keep it moving, bro. It's not that deep, innit? Like, really ain't that deep.
Okay, alright, cool. So anyway, 14th of October, it's going to be the Conference Suite, West Bromwich. We've got a lightweight match, my bad, between Monroe and DrllxMtchell. We had DrllxMtchell on the show. He was the first guest of mine. He had a lot to say. First things first, he says, second round knockout, you're not going to hit him.
Bro, even saying that sounds stupid. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you really thinking I'm not gonna hit him? Like, and obviously people don't know what I'm capable of. So when they do, they'll realise how stupid that was to say. And at the end of the day, I ain't worried about him, bro. Like, are you second round knockout, bro. I'll knock him out first round if I want. You know what I mean? Like
I've been saying to everybody earlier, what you do say on the show, I'm going to hold you accountable for. Anything you say will be used against you at ringside, as I'm going to be there October 14th, the Conference Suite. You can stream it on pay-per-view on Fight TV. It's a big platform.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm more than excited, bro. Like, it motivates itself. Just being in a fight, motivated, inspired. I can't wait.
So you got 3 2-minute rounds, 12-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
It's a lightweight bout. Are you ready? How are you preparing? How are you?
Like, obviously, Drill said that I'm a novice in it. When it comes to boxing, he thinks I'm completely novice in it. Let him think what he thinks. But I'm preparing how I would prepare for any sort of fucking boxing match. Do you know what I mean? I'm going above and beyond as well as that. I'm not just training. We're training 4 days a week. When I'm not at training, I'm doing work at home. You get me? So, yeah, man, I'm going all out, bro. I ain't looking to cut any corners. You get me?
No, I hear that. What are your thoughts on DrllxMtchell as a boxer? I know he's been sending out a lot of training videos.
Yeah.
He's punching a bag. Like, what are your thoughts on him as a boxer?
Do you know what it is, bro? I'll try and be respectful, but when he's talking the way he's talking about him as a boxer, he's like, I'm a boxer. I spar people that a boxer's not Monroe. It's like, bruv, you had 2 fights, obviously, unless he's lying, innit? He's had 2 fights, both white collar. The first one, it went the full distance. Second one, knocked the kid out in 44 seconds. Go and watch the footage.
Yeah.
Just go and watch the footage. Listen, I am not that kid, and I'm not the other guy from before that's like pushing 35, 40. It's not that that's a problem, but when you're out of shape trying to do it at that age, it's a problem. So, yeah, I ain't worried about him, bruv. I got the power in my hands, bruv. That's all I need.
What would you rate him out of 10?
As a boxer,
As a boxer, what do you rate
from
him?
what I've seen, a nice, just to be nice, innit? A nice little 6.2, bruv. You don't even deserve the 5.
Just above average.
Just above average, you get me? Like, I seen the white collar fight. If you go and watch round 2,
Yeah.
he doesn't throw a punch for 48 or 58 seconds, and then the first punch he throws, he goes to throw a jab and just goes for a parry, hammer fist. It's questionable techniques coming from his side, innit? For a boxer as well. And he said he don't drop music no more. I think you need to go back to music, brother.
So how big of a threat do you think DrllxMtchell is gonna be on October 14th?
Do you know what? When we first announced the fight, innit, man to man, I thought he's gonna give me a run for my money. You get me?
Yeah.
But the more time goes on and the more stuff I see, and the energy he's giving off, I'm not worried at all, bro. He's not a threat to me at all.
So you think he's
Big head, little body.
You think he's like more showmanship than skill?
Bro,
Let me just put it harshly. You think he's gassing it up for the cameras?
100% he's
I'll put it
gassing it up.
harshly. Is he gassing it for the cameras?
He's one of them. Listen, technique is technique, and at the
Yeah.
end of the day, the guy throws his jab from his hip, which you can do if you're really skilled at the sport. You get me? He shouldn't be doing that because I will catch him. 100% I will catch him. Put your chin down. I tell you, but I'll still catch you. Don't matter.
So what can we expect from you in the ring on October 14th? What are you going to be bringing?
Flair, you get me? Obviously ring IQ. I've been around it my whole life. We've had multiple gyms since a kid, so you know what I mean? I've been in the circuit. And speed. You think, obviously man's got no speed in it, but he's up for a rude awakening on that one. I mean, I'm 60 kg. I'm a small geezer in it, so I'm fast. I don't know why he thought I'm skinny and fat at the same time and slow. He needs to give his head a wobble, bruv. And I will do that October 14th for him.
Again, it's a stat card. You're going to be fighting on a card full of like some of the top local unlicensed and amateur boxers.
Yeah.
Do you think you're ready for this?
100%, bruv. I've been waiting my whole life for this, innit? Like, I chose music instead of boxing as a kid. And sometimes I wish I went with a boxing route, do you get me? So I've been waiting to do this for the opportunity, so yeah, man.
So how have you been keeping in shape and maintaining your physical fitness and conditioning, even in between fights? Drill says he just trains anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, innit? I have set sessions, you get me? So I'll train 4 days a week, hard sessions as well, sparring. And then if I'm not at them sessions, you get me, I'm doing like shadow boxing, I'll be doing my ab workouts, I'll be practicing my footwork, skipping, anything that I can do from home I'm doing. Like I said, there's no stone unturned, we're not cutting corners. I'm still treating him like he is the biggest threat, but in my mind, if I'm honest, he's not a threat to me at all, and people will see that.
What are your match predictions?
Obviously, never stepping into a ring. I don't really. What do you mean, the outcome, or what am I looking to do when I get there?
What's the outcome of the fight?
That he's going to be out cold, bruv, and if he's not out cold, it's a TKO. I'm not going for points, bruv.
He said second round knockout.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What are you saying?
Bro, I can pick what round. If he wants round 1, round 2, to be fair, probably a round 2, same as him, innit? Like,
round 2,
I'm not
so
just
you're
going
saying
to blow out first round.
It's definitely not going to the end.
No, I need to see what his power's like as well. If we're being real, I need to see what his power's like.
He says, regardless, he says he trains to fight boxers. He's going to knock you out.
Bro,
round
you've seen
2.
his footage, bro.
I've seen his footage. I'm not a boxing expert.
Man,
I'm not a boxing expert.
He's trying to lean out and over the ropes. Man's leaning back like that, firing uppercuts. Like, bro, it ain't gonna work, bro. When a big overhand right hits you straight on the chin, you need to, like I said, keep your chin tucked. Bro, I could teach you, innit? If you pay me, I'll give you lessons, bro. Like, the knowledge, innit? Trust me.
So you train him. You train him.
I'll train him for our fight if he wants, bro. If he wants, like, he needs a bit of flair on that, shout me, man.
What does Drill have to look out for?
We're leaving that as it is. I like the essence,
Yeah.
the aura of people don't know in it. Obviously, lock in. People will see this late in it, but go to my Instagram once you've seen this, and you'll see something. But up until now, no one really knows what man's capable of.
But all we know is you're definitely taking home the win.
100%. Bro.
You're taking it back to Telford. That's another thing. I did say he was a country boy, and in a sense, I'm going to say it on camera again. I did touch upon this the last time. When I say in country boy, I wasn't saying it in a disrespectful sense. I was saying it in the sense of, I'm from the city. Telford's a town, is it?
Yeah, it's a town.
It's a town, and on either side of the town, it's, do you know what I mean? It's countryside. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't saying it in a disrespectful sense. When I was saying again that he can't lose to a country boy, that's more of because of who he is. A lot of people say he talks a lot. A lot of people say he is gassing up a lot.
Yeah.
However, if that is what people are saying about you, he's got to back it up. And October the 14th is his time to shine.
Yeah, it's not. It was never an issue about that. It's just I just kind of didn't understand what the country had to do with it. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I get
like,
you.
Being from the country, like you could get some of these top boxers in the world are probably not even from the city. So it's like they're from small gyms in towns. Like, I'm sure Michael, I know it's not boxing, but Michael Bisping's from middle of nowhere, bruv. Like some island, middle of nowhere, world champion.
Yeah, I get
it's
that.
Like, it's got nothing to do with that, bro.
To be fair, on
if
that
anything,
sense,
he's got less. To be fair, I don't know. Forget it.
In that sense, it was more on the basis of he's an artist, and you're an artist.
Yeah.
And he's do you know what I mean? Your two's bout to me is more of like a exhibition, it's more of an influencer fight than a professional or even an amateur boxing fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? So I was looking at it as a sense of down there, to where when he's saying that certain people are nobodies compared to certain people, I'm not saying you was a nobody, I'm saying on the platform that you're on now, this is probably going to be the first time many people have seen you. Do you know what I mean? Drill, he's done multiple like freestyles on platforms in Nottingham, so other people are going to be familiar with him. In terms of yourself, obviously this, like I said, this is going to be the first chance people actually get to see you, and do you know what I mean? So I apologise, and I'm saying it on camera. It wasn't no disrespect. It wasn't. I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way, and I apologise that you took it that way.
And I apologise for obviously losing my cool. In the build up to the fight, it gets heated.
No, of course. But that's what we want. We want gassness. That's what we're here for.
Even today, though, innit? I didn't mean to bring that energy, bro. When you've asked me, I thought it's because you want me to repeat a question. I don't want repeated.
No.
I thought you want me to repeat it in front of a group of people.
No. I'm not trying to. Listen, like I said, my job here is I don't care about the people in the room. Not in that sense. Yeah, I love you all. You'll get home safe. But the people that are most important are the people who are going to be on the other end of the camera, watching, clicking, and liking and subscribing. They're the people that interest me the most.
Yeah.
I'm not here for show. I'm not here for play. I'm fucking spending money to be here right now. I don't care what anybody else thinks. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. We're both
do you know what I'm saying? We're not here to fucking to mess about. We're trying to get this interview and trying to get the best interview. Again, some of the questions I'm not going to ask because
it's just one, innit?
It was more. No, it's not even that. There's you can't recreate some of the moments. But when we first met, I think that was a really good interview. Do you know what I mean? It went on a lot longer than I expected it to go on for, and I think we covered absolutely everything what we needed to personally. For the people at home, what are you gaining from this fight? Because Drill says he's got a lot to lose. He's got everything to lose. He says he will delete his whole social media if he loses this fight. I always say he's going to be a football dad. Like, he's going to be a football dad.
I can't
if
wait.
He loses this fight, he's going to have like a Nissan Zafira.
Oh, let me. I got something to say. Listen, he said he would beat my dad up in his prime.
I was going to say that.
That's what, bro. My dad was boxing for England at 18, 19 years old, bro. Like, let's be real. Think about DrllxMtchell. He's 27 years old. Had 2 white collar fights. Nearly lost the first one. Didn't throw a punch in the whole second round, but he beat my dad. Are you mad, bro? Like, I had to say that because he's on camera saying he beat my... Bro,
He
you're
did.
crazy,
He
bro.
did.
I
He
beat
said
your dad up
he'll
easy,
bang him
bro.
in his prime. He said he'll beat him up in his prime.
Yeah? I beat his dad up in his prime then.
He did say he will delete his whole social media if he does lose. What have you got to lose?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. It's a business. What have I got to lose? I don't know. I think I'm the underdog. So
You are the underdog. I'm not gonna lie to a lot of people.
Yeah.
However, a lot of people are expecting you to win because you're the underdog.
Yeah, everyone loves that ending. So
Do you know what I mean?
what have I got to lose? To be fair, I don't want to embarrass my dad.
Yeah.
With him being obviously in the sport so long and what he's done. Obviously embarrass myself, but I'm stronger than that, bruv. Like, a loss doesn't define me, bruv. It's not gonna define me.
Yeah.
So I'll bounce back. So, but apart from that, nothing. What have I got to lose? Man, I'm still gonna stream the music, bruv. Because I'm not on record saying I'll stab you, I'll shoot you. So, what essence do I lose from losing a fight? Oh, he's not bad anymore. Well, I was never that.
No, I get you. And again, that's the kind of thing I thought it would be like again, I said it on the last interview. It's like the roadman versus the rich kid. However, you was telling me a bit about Telford and...
Fam. Bro, right, people can Google in it. I was born, yeah, and brought up in Woodside in Telford, yeah. If that's rich, wow, bruv, yeah. I can't put your whole upbringing on camera, bruv, but man, no, bruv, like, I've never been rich, Dad used to box, he probably used to get like 3-4 grand a fight, and I wasn't even born till 97, and he retired in 96, so what money did I see coming up, bruv? No, my dad had, you get me, bruv, fucking head injury, speech problems, that's what I grew up with, not being rich, so it makes me laugh when people, bro, I was on charges for... Bruv,
we don't need to get into certain
let's leave that,
things.
Yeah, but you get me, bruv. Don't ever try and call me rich, bruv, right?
Yeah.
But he's on camera going, "I've been in jail and that, got stabbed and that, bro." No one cares, innit? The same way these man just stopped me talking. Nobody cares, bruv. At the end of the day, I know who I am, and you know who you are, and you respect me regardless. So simple, bruv.
See, I like that. I like that. Is there anyone in particular in the amateur boxing scene, or the influencer boxing scene that you feel you should fight or you want to fight, and if so, why?
Yeah, there was a geezer. I thought about this now a little bit. I'll take anybody that wants to in my weight class. Yeah, I will fight them, innit?
Look in the camera when you say this.
Anybody in my weight class, I will fight after this fight. You get me? I've seen a geezer. I don't know if he's in my weight class, but I think he's called Pulley Arif.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he boxed at Misfits in Telford. He boxed at the event in I think it was Telford, innit? My hometown. So
okay.
Misfits obviously get involved. Me versus Pulley. We can do it, bro. He ain't on piss, bro. If you seen that fight, I'm surprised like he didn't get sparked out. From what I remember, he didn't, but I'll run through him.
So you've heard it here. Another exclusive. Monroe, bringing it a bit back into the room. Let's tell us a bit about you. Like, you told us about your dad and your dad's upbringing. Yeah. You did touch a bit upon your lifestyle. But tell us a bit about you. Like, what's your ambitions? Like, are you inspired to go down boxing now, or are you still pursuing music? Like, what's next?
100%. I'm still the music man. You get me? But it's kind of just gonna be a bit of 50-50. You get me? Maybe a bit more music than boxing, but I'm defo. It's not a one-off, basically, innit? Like, I'm looking to fully take this serious now. Yeah. I've got another fight in December after this one.
Go on, drop the info, man. If there's any.
Oh, obviously the opponent ain't been booked in yet, so my dad's matchmaking that at the minute. But it's going to be in December. It's going to be in Shrewsbury, which is a town around the corner from where I live. And yeah, man. So it's not just a facade, innit? We're going to keep both going, basically.
So on music side of things, what can we expect from you? What you got? Anything dropping?
Oh, this is my forte. I've got a single coming out called Waiting. It's going to come out on Grime Daily. We're getting the video shot right now. I've also got a diss track for DrllxMtchell. It's called Kill Drill. That's going to come out. We're shooting the video for that as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I made him on fight night and beat him up twice. I give him a chance again. Rematch. He got beat up again. What else? He wants to fight me. Bro, we need to do so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, mad. You lot are in for a treat.
Well, again, like I've been saying to everybody else that comes on the show, we are going to get you both in the room together, face to face, Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to come down to Nottingham?
Yeah.
Doing the face-offs?
But I've been
Probably
itching
gonna-
to do it, bro. Like, I remember you said we was going to go Nottingham to do it. So
Yeah. He said the other day he wants to do it right now. I was saying, obviously, I can't do anything until you've got your voice heard, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's ready and waiting. You just let me know a date and we can get it punched in.
Yeah, man. We'll
But
sort it
again,
after.
the main reason we're all here is the 14th of October, the Conference Suite Combat Sports League, West Bromwich. It's going to be a mad thing. Going back to your training and your conditioning, what roles do your trainers and your coach play in your career, and how have they helped you improve?
So, obviously, I've got my dad helping coach me. He's focusing more on like just tightening up the basics because I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
My cousin, he was Midlands champion at 17. He's training me full time, so he's like the main coach on the operation.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 pros that come in and help me with sparring basically and a bit of pad work. Obviously, I'm going to post something later so people can see, but yeah, they play a big part in obviously inspiring me and keeping me motivated for the fight, you get me? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on the current state of the influencer scene, amateur boxing scene?
No, I love it, bro. Like, obviously everyone hates on it, and my dad's like a boxing, I don't know what
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Traditional
yeah,
boxer,
he'll look
yeah.
at it and be like, what a load of bullshit sometimes, but then it's entertaining. Still he watches.
Yeah.
You get me? If I'm watching, he'll watch. So I love the scene, bro.
Drill does say it's about 40% skill and 60%
Oh, in
entertainment.
their scene, yeah,
in
no,
the
there's not a
whole-
lot of skill there, definitely not, bro. But I'm surprised by a lot of them, like Dean the Great, Walid Sharks, King Kenny, all these sorts of people that actually, and Gibb and Isan Gibb, they've actually improved mad. Jake
Yeah.
Paul's, he's all right, but if you can't, I give him props in it. See that Nate Diaz fight?
Yeah,
When you've
yeah,
got a man
yeah.
marching you down, yeah, and don't give up, and you've walking backwards having to punch, and he's just pressuring. Bro, there's nothing worse than that in the ring, so I got to give him props. Big up the scene.
Win, lose or draw,
Win.
what next is from... He answered the question before I finished it. Win, lose or draw, what's next for Monroe in boxing? Are you going to be doing more combat sports league stuff?
Yeah, defo we're gonna get another fight locked in with them. Like I say, I've got a fight through Roddy Durran, who's like the main or one of the main white collar promoters.
Yeah.
So that'll be in Shrewsbury December. If anyone wants to come watch me fight there, and yeah, music, keep the music going as well as the boxing.
So before we get off, is there anything else you want to add? Anyone you want to big up? Sponsors, supporters?
Yeah. Obviously, big up my DJ Jerome, Piranha Sound, as you see. You get me? Oil DZN, Peter Stitch. You get me? These are all my brethrens. Oil sponsoring shorts for the fight. Big up my dad. Big up Dylan Robb. Tony Jones. You get me? Pro fighter, been helping me. Big up Dred. And big up CSL. Big up Drill's chin, because I'm coming for it. You get me?
I like that. I love it. I love the fighting talk. It's all about fighting talk. Like I said, it's all about selling the fight, bigging up the fight. October 14th, you can watch it live on pay-per-view through Fight TV, or you can buy tickets. All of that's going to be linked in the description below.
Yeah, man, drop me a message.
Monroe, your social media, shout out your social media. Where can we find you?
Yeah.
Your next single, what's dropping, all of that. Plug yourself, man. This is your time.
Yeah, so obviously socials, Instagram at Monroe Tf1. I don't know if you'll put it anywhere.
It's all on your screen now. It's on your screen now.
What's it called? My Spotify is Monroe, but instead of an E, you gotta put a pound sign. Messed it up when I was young. It's hard to change. But yeah, man, look out for my clothing brand as well. TF Will coming out. Yeah, we're gonna take over TF1.
So again, that's DrllxMtchell going head to head with Monroe, October 14th. Combat Sports League, the Conference Suite, West Bromwich. Tickets and info will be linked below. Monroe's details will be linked in the description. Also, Monroe, thanks again for coming.
Man, thank you, bro.
Big man ting, I appreciate it. We do always get off on a rocky start, me and some of these fighters. Still like me banged out yet.
Nah,
No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
We're all friends, man.
I'm joking.
Never that.
But again, I'm Dred the Icon. We're still here in Birmingham. This has been AudioPlugs, the standoff. Until next time, be safe out there, guys. No fucking stabbing and shooting and all that shit. Get your gloves on, get in the ring, and have a fucking good old-fashioned fisticuff.
You get me?
Peace!